I love Sinead. She was one of the first YouTubers I ever followed. Because of her I was able to do my own makeup on my wedding day, which I will do if anybody wants that. Comment down below if you'd like to see a bridal makeup tutorial. But anyway, these are my favourite drugstore products at the moment, and that's basically what I'm going to show you is what I've got on my face today, or I would have put on my face today if I could be bothered, but I'm not doing anything. Hell, I'm still in my pyjama bottoms. So without further ado, let's get started. That's always important to do when you're doing your makeup is your base. So my favourite primer at the moment is the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser Primer. I love this stuff, and what I do is I put it in my T-zone, so on my forehead, on my nose, around the sides of my nose and on my chin, smooth it out, and it just provides a really nice even base for the makeup I'm putting on afterwards. After I put my primer on, next step is colour correcting, and for that I use this, which is the Makeup Academy Pro Base Prime and Conceal palette. I use the green for around my jawline where I've got a lot of redness that I don't want. I'm not too fussed about the redness up on my cheeks because I'm going to go over that with foundation and blush anyway. I've got the lavender shade for brightening, I use that around my mouth. The yellow shade is for putting over spots, not ones with open heads, but when I can see there's a spot coming and it's quite red, I put a bit of the yellow concealer on and it just neutralises it. This peachy colour here is for under eye circles, and then this middle shade is for highlighting, so I put some on my brow bone, some on the tip of my nose, a bit on the chin, a bit on my cupid's bow, and anywhere I want brightening up. I also use this, which is the Collection Illuminating Touch Under Eye Brightener, and I use that in triangle shapes underneath my eyes and along my cheekbones. And for priming my eyes I use this, which is the Maybelline 24 Hour Colour Tattoo Creamy Matte in Creme de Nude. It's a nice yellow toned base. It disguises all your red veins, unlike me, pop blood vessels, because I was quite sick yesterday, so retching pops blood vessels, but that has covered them up quite nicely. Foundation I've been loving recently is the Maybelline Dream Satin Liquid. I'm in the shade Natural Ivory, and I start along my jawline and work my way in. This is beautiful. It gives you really nice sort of medium coverage, I'd say light to medium coverage, and you can build it up if you need to, and it gives you just that nice glow, which is really nice if you've not been feeling very well like me recently. I've been ill since pretty much the start of January. Two concealers I've been loving recently are the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer in shade 1 Fair and the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in shade 15. I've been using this for under my eyes for just a bit of extra brightness, and I've been using this for concealing any blemishes or adding more coverage where I need it. This powder is amazing. This is the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Powder. I love this stuff. Just a little bit goes a long way. It sets your makeup in place. It gives you a beautiful finish. The only problem is you have to make sure the lid's on really tight, otherwise you end up with powder all over your rest of your makeup bag. And if I'm not using that NYX powder, I've been using this. This is the Maybelline Fit Me powder in shade 120 Classic Ivory, which I really like because it's great as a top-up powder, because it also comes with a little mirror underneath it, so you can just top up on the go and you just need to take your brush with you. I've also, for when I've been going for more of a glam look with a bit of contouring and everything, I've been using this, which is the Freedom Pro Strobe palette, and it comes with 3 different shades of contour or bronzer and 3 highlight shades. So there's 1 pink toned, 1 yellow toned and 1 shimmery. So I've been using the combination of these two underneath my eyes to set my makeup, and I've been using the shimmery one as an actual highlighter on my cheekbones. Really good, and it comes with a brush as well, which I have here. It comes with one of these, which is perfect for contouring. It really works into your cheekbones, and you can drag it along your jawbones as well. But what I would do is I use the Real Techniques contour brush just to blend it out a little bit so it's not uber harsh. Blush I've been loving is the L'Oreal Paris Lip Blush in Peach, which is this beautiful peachy colour. Just gives you a nice glow on the cheeks. For my brows I've been loving this. This is the Maybelline Master Brow Pro Palette in the shade Soft Brown, and it comes with a wax for running through your brows just to make sure all your hairs are lying down flat. You've got the brow colour just to fill in your sparse bits, and then it comes up with a shimmery highlight colour for using underneath your brow bone, just to give you a really polished brow look. Now my favourite eyeshadow palette of the moment is the Tanya Burr Fairy Tale Eye Palette. I love Tanya. I've been watching her for ages, ever since I first started watching YouTube videos as well. And the shade I've been loving the most, and that I'm wearing today, is Aloha Mora, which is this shimmery satin colour. I've also got a bit of cream tea on my inner corners just as a bit of highlight. I don't use Velvet Cushion and Witch's Cat so much, but they are nice. Like, this is a nice shade to go in your crease, and that's great if you want to do like a smoky liner look. Favourite eyeliner is, as always, is the L'Oreal Super Liner in the gold packaging. I really love this stuff. The brush is rather very fine, but not uber fine, and it's a beautiful sort of glossy black, as you can see, and it lasts really, really well. I mean, this, I've had this for quite a while now, and it's still not dried up. It still goes on perfect. I haven't got very many favourites in terms of mascara. The one that I have been liking though is the Maybelline The Rocket Volume Mascara. I'm quite into my high-end mascaras at the moment. If I had to pick one from the drugstore, it would probably be this one. It gives you amazing volume, it really coats your lashes, and it's really long lasting. Moving on to lips. So this is my new ultimate favourite lip liner. This is the Barry M lip liner in 17, and I think it's called Blush, the shade, if I remember correctly. And it's this beautiful sort of neutral brownie colour. It's quite natural looking, I don't know if you can see that very well, but I've just been loving this because it goes perfectly with my two favourite liquid lipsticks, which is they're both from the NYX Lip Lingerie line, and I've got them in Exotic, and this is the shade I'm wearing today, which is Ruffle Trim. And these are beautiful matte lipsticks. They last so long. I've put them on before now at 8 o'clock in the morning before I head off to work, and they're still there at the end of the day when I get home without having to top up or anything. I've been eating and drinking and everything, so these are really, really good. I can't wait to get some more of these. And also, for finishing off and fixing everything in place, I've got the Makeup Academy Pro Base Fixing Spray, or sorry, Fixing Mist, and this is really good. It just takes away a powdery look, it gives you a natural finish to your makeup, and it makes everything stay in place that much longer. I wore this on my wedding day and it really, really worked. And then a final thing is the NYX On The Spot Makeup Brush Spray Cleaner. I love this stuff. I use this on my brushes after each use. I do also have a deep cleaning routine for my brushes, so give this video a thumbs up if you'd like to see a video on that. This is great. You just spray it onto a little bit of kitchen roll, wipe your brushes on it, and it takes them up. It takes all the product off and gives them a quick clean, but I do recommend you deep clean your brushes once a week. So I've just come downstairs to edit my video, and I found out that my camera cut off my outro. So basically guys, I just wanted to